Hi, I'm Jennifer, and this is Kate, and we are on the road for another Catholic road trip. We flew into Denver, Colorado last night.
And so now we're starting a road trip down to Santa Fe, New Mexico, where we're going to see the staircase in the Loretto Chapel.
We are so excited. This one has been on our Catholic bucket list for, years. You know, the staircase, did St. Joseph build it or didn't he? I'm sure we'll be able to determine that for you.
Probably not.
Maybe not. But we're excited. We're taking a little detour this morning. Our boys are with us. So we're going to the Spyderco Knife Factory outlet. So yeah, if you have boys in your family, you probably know where we're coming from. So we'll keep you updated on how that goes. Our first morning in Santa Fe, and we are headed right to the chapel. There is a big public parking lot just next door to the chapel, so if you ever go, don't worry about parking. It's very easy. Here we are at the Loretto Chapel. We are about to go in and see the staircase. It's been on our bucket list forever. We're so excited. Here we go into the chapel. It costs about $5 to get in, and that does allow you access all day, so we went in at least a couple of times. There's all kinds of neat things to see on the walls as you walk in. There's a full-scale replica of the staircase with a little fake nun at the top, so we thought that was kind of fun. And here we go into the chapel, and there is the staircase that we came all this way to see. So beautiful, more beautiful in real life than we could have possibly imagined. I don't think any video or picture could do it justice. The chapel itself is also amazingly beautiful. We had no idea. This is the main altar with Mary on one side and Joseph on the other. And this is what the staircase originally looked like before handrails were added. So here is an up-close look at the staircase. And you can tell by our faces that we were just so happy to be there. This is the back of the chapel. Above these doors is the choir loft. And here is an old-time confessional, which we enjoyed seeing because we don't have confessionals like this one at our church. Ours are more modern. Another view of the chapel, and while you're in there, there's a continuous loop of information playing that tells you all about the history, how the nuns needed help. The architect who built the chapel forgot to put in a staircase, so they prayed a novena to St. Joseph, and on the 9th day of the prayer, a man showed up and volunteered to build the chapel. Was that St. Joseph? Maybe. It's a history mystery. In any case, we did enjoy the beautiful stained glass windows that go around the chapel and the Stations of the Cross, which are made of compressed marble dust. That's your fun fact for the day. And of course, we made a stop in the gift shop where they have a very local flavor. This gift shop was definitely more festive than any one we have ever been in. We definitely love these beautiful Saint retablos. We wanted to buy them all, but we restrained ourselves. We especially love this beautiful wall of crosses at the back of the store. The Santa Fe flavor just shines through in these crosses. We are back from the chapel, and it was more beautiful in real life than anything we ever expected. When we were there, we saw a couple walk in, and the man just froze, and his wife finally said, "Hey, what's wrong with you?" And he said, "I have just never seen anything this beautiful."
It was really cool to be right up close to something that St. Joseph himself might have created.
So it's definitely worth checking out if you're ever in the area.
But it can get pretty crowded in the chapel, so you do have to be patient if you want to get some photos that aren't photobombed by other people taking photos.
And the day that we were there, there was also a professional photographer taking photos, so we had to be patient and wait for him to get his shots before we could get ours. But the chapel is very popular, and that's a good thing.
And the Basilica of St. Francis is like right across the street, so you can just walk over and visit it while you're there. Of course, we did that, and it is very beautiful inside, and it's also home to the oldest statue of the Blessed Mother in the U.S.
So it was really cool to be able to see that. So we had a great trip. We were able to check the Miraculous Staircase off our Catholic bucket list, although we do hope to get back there someday and see it all again. So you might wonder, what else did we do on our trip?
Well, one of our viewers told us about the Holy Dirt in Chimayo, which is also in northern New Mexico. So we did go there on our trip, and we did film it. So stay tuned for that video. That's sort of part 2.
It is such an interesting place, so unique. So anyway, we hope that you enjoyed coming along with us on this Catholic road trip.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.